Hey people, this is Conrad Layn here. I have some awesome Turo news that's going to be implemented this month. So I'm going to go through quite a bit of them. It's really cool. It's a lot of changes, and Turo's really creating and making a more of a streamlined process to make it easier for us hosts and Turo to become one. And I love the process. So let me dive right into it. The first update is going to be in regards to going forward. We will, us Turo hosts will have the option to charge a last minute booking fee of 5 to 10%, which is phenomenal on any trip that's a last minute booking. So that means if someone books a trip right now, last minute, they want to pick it up immediately, we have the option to charge them 5 to 10%, which is absolutely phenomenal. Besides that, the next update is in regards to that if we are a host and you actually have a vehicle that has been say the guest kept it late, the guest now has up to 6 hours after the trip end time to extend the vehicle. This gives a better experience where now the guest doesn't have to worry about it being a late reservation, and instead of it becoming a late reservation, we now have the option of allowing that guest to keep the vehicle for up to 6 hours after the trip. So if, for example, if the trip ends at 3 p.m. and the guest doesn't check out and they're running late, whatever the case is, they now have the option to book it up to 6 hours after the booking. So up to 9 p.m., 3 p.m. Phenomenal. And of course, we'll be paid for that. That'll be an additional extension, which is pretty cool. Another way we can actually earn income as Turo host. The next update is going to actually be VIN numbers. Make sure your VIN numbers are correct, and make sure VIN numbers match the vehicle per se. Make sure the VIN number also is not going through a factory recall, because as of now, Turo will cancel up to 7 days of a booking. If we don't have that taken care of as host, your trip will be canceled. Your trip that's 7 days ahead, say next week, will be canceled, to make sure not to cause the guest any type of headache. Because what's happening now is, unfortunately, if there's a factory recall vehicle that's on the platform, the guest gets discombobulated, and they'll be unfortunately inconvenienced and now not being able to get your vehicle. So what Turo's gonna do is they're really gonna be on us to make sure we get everything factory recall and taken care of right away, so that it avoids any guest inconvenience of the guest possibly missing or getting your trip canceled because we didn't take our responsibility of taking care of the vehicle, or unfortunately the car's just going through a factory recall. Maybe you did everything you could, but it's just taking a long time, which I left a link below in regards to getting your factory recall status removed quickly. It happened to me. I knew what I was doing though. I chose to do that because I got a great deal on the vehicle that I acquired. So I was willing to do that, and I got it done as soon as possible. So I have a video down below walking through the process on how to do that. So watch that video back and forth if you need to. So if you get a factory recall on your vehicle while it's on the platform, or if you're purchasing or acquiring a vehicle, or if you accidentally put a vehicle on the platform and not really know it's factory recall, you get that done right away and fast. Because if you don't get it done, Turo's gonna, as of now, as of this month, it's gonna start canceling your trips going forward in the future. If you don't have, so every 7 days, if you have a trip, it's getting canceled. You're gonna be losing money, and it's gonna be transferred to another host. So you don't want to lose money. So please take care of that, people. Next, what I'm really happy about is so many times I've gotten in cars back, unfortunately, and there's smoke smell and there's like paraphernalia left in the vehicle, really irritating. So what Turo is now doing is they're allowing you to actually be able to charge $250. And I honestly think, hey, if someone's gonna smoke in your car and break the rules, and which is hard to get that sent out, I should be able to charge them more. But hey, it's a change. So $250 as of now, it's $150, and now we could charge $250, which is phenomenal. But they are taking the $50 odor. For anyone that's a Turo host, you know what I'm talking about. But for those that don't know or aren't aware of this, there's a $50 fee that we can charge at this point just if it smells like smoke. They're removing that. I get it. You can't. It's very hard to prove that there's an odor. You have to prove with photos. So that's why that's being removed. But they did bump up the $150 one to a $250. So at least we got a $100 difference, which is awesome. Besides that, what they're also implementing as well is they're going to actually improve the cleaning fee. So the cleaning fee amount right now, they're bumping that to $150, which is phenomenal. So we'll be able to charge $150 for cleaning and $250 for the smoking fee. But you of course have to show documentation. So this seems like it's a more streamlined approach, which I really do appreciate. And one thing to add also, what I really like, is Turo is also offering a credit to all-star hosts. So this is another reason why to become a host as soon as possible. You'll actually get a credit to actually purchase, and Turo will give you this credit to purchase smoking elimination products. So if you need, like I say, ozone bomb, or you need something to get rid of smoking smells or scents, they'll actually give you a credit to go get that, which is phenomenal. Why not get that? It's basically free to you. Next, they're also going to offer you branding that says don't smoke, for example. It'll be like Turo signage that stipulates not to smoke in your car, which is phenomenal. It should be common sense, but hey, some people just don't know. So at least you can put some additional signage there, which is great for documentation, so that you document the signage in the car. So now the person has no excuse saying that they forgot to read the details of the Turo reservation, or they forgot, or they made a mistake. Now it's going to be ground smack in their face. Take a picture, bam, it's documenting the picture. They can't say, hey, I didn't know, you should have read it. And if you can't read, there's going to be a picture of don't smoke. So at the end of the day, there's no excuses. So they're going to be giving free signage. So totally cool. I'm definitely going to be stacking up on those for my cars. I can't stand that. I specifically put that in my listing, not to smoke in the vehicles. It's very hard getting that sent out. It's very irritating. But like I said before, that's really cool, and that's a huge benefit. And like I said, Turo's gonna give you a free credit. I'm letting you know this is news. This is news, so please focus on this. I'm gonna leave a video below on how to clean your vehicle if it's smoking or any paraphernalia that's found in there. I'm also going to assist you with making sure that there's a video below that goes in full detail in regards to on how to properly document as well. I'm gonna leave the links below, so just follow it out. This is a Turo update. Thank you so much, guys, for being here for me and allowing me to be a new YouTuber and giving me the pleasure and honor of sharing my perspectives. Conrad Layn out.